got a slightly bigger, slightly bulkier round bit than the original architrave. So what I've then put is a piece there to join, to taper it so that it doesn't notice too much. So there's no step. And at the bottom, that was just a tacked on piece of round, sort of hand rounded, which was tacked on, which came down to a much narrower piece there. So I've now spliced in another piece here and made that out of this. That, the bottom of that came from there.
That's funny.
Yeah. But that's got a slightly different dimension, so I actually cut that back, and I'm then going to fill that with filler to bring that to that position with a square edge instead of a beveled edge.
Okay.
So that started off. That piece at the bottom started off being that section. But there was a hell of a lot. I mean, it was a hell of a messy. All the remains of that are now in the kindling box.
Okay.
But the annoying thing is that I thought, Dan, I didn't photograph closely the state of this piece of architrave before I started repairing it. But you can see how much, you can see from the back of it, how much work I've done.
Yeah, I can.
This piece was actually the farm. This piece was fine. That was the back of the door, the hinge side of the door. But this was the. I mean, there was no of this rounded bit. There was nothing from there to there. It was all just chopped away. And there was no rounded bit at all on that until.
So where did this bit come from?
That bit was. That bit was. Yep, that bit was the edge of the surplus piece from here, which was, and I can't remember where that piece came from originally, but that was cut from the spare bit of this, which in itself was. You can see that I've got a bit spliced on here. I had more of this than I needed, and it was almost enough to make good that, but not quite. But and that's been that, and I'll show you the remains of that. Where? Oh no, hang on. Where's the remains of that? That's somewhere here. Where? There it is. Yeah. That's that. So the piece that went in, that bit, came off there. Alright? Then these pieces are just made from, and rounded them and cut them, made from these two pieces here. One bit there. No, hang on. One bit, which was off there. And one bit, and that bit, which was off there. And that was as I say, that was a spare bit, which had come from up here. Oh yeah, there's the. No, that wasn't that one. Yeah, that was a spare bit that had come from up there. You can see that.
Oh yeah, I can see the patterning
You see
change.
the.
Yeah, I can. I like it. Good.
And when it's all in and painted, nobody will ever know. But I did the other thing that I've done, and I photographed it. I've tucked in behind this architrave a note explaining what's been done.
Oh, okay. Behind this
Wrapped in
architrave.
polythene behind that architrave, with a date and a little bit of history.
Oh, good.
I mean, these, I don't know if you remember, that the bottom of these, you can see it if you look closely, the bottom of these were loose. And I didn't photograph it before I started repairing it. But that now has been attached properly and filled. But these bits were put on, these two bits, both sides, were put on to replace bits which had been dry rotted when all of this floor was dry rotted. I mean, the whole of this floor was dry rotted in 1920, which is why this is 1920 floorboard, same as the studio, and that extension. Whereas that's the original 1885. Are you aware, by the way? The evidence of that dry rot. I don't know if it's drawn to your attention. You pop down. Oh, started the lights on. I need to switch that off. But look.
Hold on. Okay.